My name is Marley. I'm an ambassador with 3W Races, and I decided that I wanted to become an ambassador because I've always been one of those runners that runs by themselves and was really desiring the need to be part of a running community. And I appreciate the fact that 3W is in my back door. I live right down the street from their offices. I was familiar with their races. Actually, I ran the Mother's Day race a couple years ago and did really well. So I was really excited about them and the programs they offer. So I was very excited to become an ambassador. I'm looking forward to being an ambassador next year. So I can continue to be a part of this great community. Really what it comes down to is the relationships that are built in this group with the other ambassadors, with James and Michelle, the owners of 3W Races, and then bringing your friends and network into that community as well has been really fun and exciting.
Awesome. Marley,
Yes.
do you have a particular favorite race that you may have done with one of the 3W Races lineups?
There's two that stand out. One, because it was my husband's first 5K that he had ever run. And I was really excited to be a part of that with him, and then he beat me by 30 seconds. So that was really exciting to get to be a part of that experience with him. And then for my birthday's right around the time of the lucky 777 K race that's held in March for St. Patrick's Day, and I ran that with a bunch of my friends for my birthday, and that was just a ton of fun. We weren't out there for any PRs, we just wanted to run together as a group, and wore fun, great costumes. I think I wore a hat that was about a foot tall, and it somehow stayed on my head the whole time. And that was a lot of fun. Again, it really came down to being connected with other people and running, how important that was for me.
Good. Well, if somebody was looking at being an ambassador and they were concerned that they're not a fast enough runner, what would you say?
That's not a concern at all. I mean, we have ambassadors who are amazing athletes and win their age group every time. And then there are people who are just wanting to run, and every race they run, they get a new PR because they're getting just that much better, that much faster. And again, it's not about how fast you are. It really comes down to, do you love running? Is it important to you in your life? And do you want to be around other people who love the sport as well?
Yeah. Are there any local businesses that you've seen, either you've been introduced through 3W Races, or you were just happy to see them join because they were a local company and you connected with it?
Sure. Yeah, there are definitely many that I can think of. In fact, tonight I just learned about Endurance House up here in East Westminster. It's the first time I've been to the store, and I ran with the group and met great people that are associated with this store, including the owner. So already feeling connected to even more people in the community. Bunt cakes, yes, Nothing Bunt Cakes. Thank you, James and Michelle, for introducing me to that store. I got my daughter's birthday cake there. But yeah, a lot of the, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones those are the two that are coming to mind. Definitely, there's some overlap with Roadrunner Adventure Race, so I'm trying to remember what came with what.
Yeah.
Arvada Beer Company, the first time I'd ever gone to that brewery was after the
Would have been the Heartthrob, yeah.
Heartthrob.
February.
Yeah. So that was a cool introduction.
Yeah, very cool. So if there was anything you would say about somebody who is going to be an ambassador next year, what would you tell them to look forward to? Or if there's just something unexpected that maybe on the good side of unexpected, maybe something that you weren't expecting to get out of it that you did, or what you think they might get out of it that they may not be expecting?
Sure. I think every ambassador probably has their own story related to that. For me, it was finding a couple women that live literally right down the street from me, and even now we have a guy, Josh, he literally lives across the street from me. We never really connect, but I see him running all the time. So it was just, again, getting connected to people who are other runners that I didn't know of. Again, wanting to branch out of that, being a single runner and wanting to start running with other folks. And in fact, one of the other ambassadors She and I connected. We'd never known each other before, and we started training together for 50K and we ran it together. So that was really sort of the unexpected piece. I was expecting to volunteer and help 3W, connect my friends to 3W. I didn't realize the friendships that would be along the way. So that's been really important to me. And hopefully, when you become an ambassador, that will happen to you as well.
Yeah. Well, genuinely, we feel the same way about meeting you. You've been a extraordinarily delightful addition to the ambassador program in many ways. Beyond, and so everything from your running intellect to just being your already vast knowledge of the area has helped us also know more of the area and connect as well. So we appreciate that as well. So, well, thank you for being an ambassador, and good things to come in 2014.